May 6, 2017, Free Comic Book Day. But it didn't go like I thought it would. Now, I've been looking forward to this. Usually, Vintage Stock on their Free Comic Book Day, you know, they take part in it and they have a sale where all back issues are buy one, get one free. It's also on their trades. I make hardcovers. Not all of them. All of the pre-owned ones. In fact, I went to their Facebook page and I asked them about it. And they said yes, they would be doing that. And, well, it's now it's almost May 7th. So, this morning, I actually looked and saw on their website, yeah, they showed the little flyer thing about the Free Comic Book Day and stuff. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go to the one in Blue Springs. I'll go to the one in Independence. Went out to the one in Blue Springs. There was no mention of it. I didn't see any of those signs. And then she said, well, I walked in the door. She said, I can help you with that. So imagine about, and she said, oh, we're not taking part of that. I was like, what? Because I was there for 2 years ago, and they were doing it. And then she asked her coworker if any of them were doing it. And then she said, like, none of them. I was like, what the hell? She said that, anyway, they didn't get any comic books in for that. I was like, shit. Came all this way for nothing. My first time going to Blue Springs since 2010 or 2011. I was like, man, what the hell? So I looked around, and all I could find anyway in their dollar bins was, I got one comic book. For Your Eyes Only, issue 2. There's actually only two issues of this. Now, I had the Super Marvel edition, or whatever it was called. They put the whole thing like a magazine. I had that when I was a kid. The same thing as this, so now I have both issues. So I did get something. Then my brother was looking at CDs that were cheap. They were 99 cents. And I found a Vangelis CD, portraits. Nothing to do with comic books. Got that. So, and I thought, well, I guess the hell of going out to the one in Independence then. So there was a comic book store in Blue Springs, A to Z Comics, that I haven't been to in years and years. My gosh, last time I was out there was, I don't know, 10 years or more. So I thought, well, I'll go in there because I used to work with the owner's son. She was always really friendly. So I looked in there and got to talking. She said that all back issues there were 50% off. I thought, well, hell, I'm not going to spend any money at Vintage Stock. I'll spend some money here. So I found some stuff. I got a little bit here. Now this first one of all, it was actually, I know she had these stack of man things behind the counter. And I asked her if those were 50% off. And she said, no, I'll do 25. I thought, okay. So I'll go ahead and look this one. Now, on the sticker, sticker price is $1, but underneath that it says, coupon clip, damaging last panel. I thought, well, that's okay, because I already have this issue in Essential Man thing. I have volumes 1 and 2. So I thought, okay. And, so 75 cents. Now when I rang up, she said she'd go ahead and take 50% off this one too, so that was only 50 cents. I found one of the old Godzilla, well, not really that, one of the IDW Godzilla comic books. And even though I'm a huge Godzilla fan, this is actually the only one I have. The only IDW Godzilla comic book, because I can never find them in back issues. Well, they're cheap anyway. I have one of the trades, but I can't remember what it is. 50-Year War or something like that. Anyway, this is Godzilla Oblivion issue 2. And since today was Free Comic Book Day, the only one I wanted that I saw was 2000 AD, but they didn't have it. I thought, damn it. Same thing happened when I went to a Vintage Stock Free Comic Book Day 2015. They didn't have any of the 2000 AD ones. And I was like, well, I don't care about what the hell Marvel's doing. I don't care what DC is up to. So I thought, well, check this out. I don't think I've ever actually read a Valiant comic, but this is X-O Manowar, and there's also a Bloodshot story. So since it's just free, why not? It was also the same one my brother picked up. I had my back issue, my checklist with me, so I thought I'll go see what she has here. You know, like I said, 50% off cover. I got issue 2 of Black Lightning, so that was 50 cents. We got some Hellblazers here. Issue 190. $201. $217. I've been rereading issues of Hellblazer. Particular story I'm rereading now is the one where it's about some gangster's son dies, and he wants John Constantine to bring his son back, but it's impossible to do so. Instead, what he does is John Constantine gathers up some of his friends, and they actually have a conjure up a demon, and the demon possesses the child. And after time, he's grown up. He's actually around 20 years of age, but he still appears as a child. He's possessed by this demon. And in the last issue of that particular story, I've read it before, but I don't remember what issue it is anyway. Issue 218. Issue 219. Marvel Team Up. I look through those because even though I don't like Spider-Man, he does team up with certain characters that I do like. For instance, in this one, issue 112, he's teamed up with King Cole. Either my brother or I had this one. I'm pretty sure I had it. I could swear I still have this one. I don't know. Maybe it got damaged or something anyway. This one is issue 24. It says also in this one the coupon was clipped, so I thought, well, I don't really care about that. He's teamed up with the brother Voodoo. Spider-Woman's a character that I like. I almost bought one of the Marvel Essentials Spider-Womans last week at Planet Comic Con for $5, but for some reason I passed on it. Kind of regret. I got issue 2. Oh, man, excuse me. Yeah, I just said I don't like Spider-Man that much, but I do like Spider-Woman. I can remember watching the TV show. Here we have issue 147 of the Defenders. So I think I just have one more of these that I need to get, which is the last several issues that were, as far as I know, were never reprinted in Essential. Issue, what did I say this is? 147. This one has Nick Fury in it for some reason. Look through the Avengers, which I think is the 3rd series. Picked up issue 24. And then behind me where I was looking, turn around, there was a box, and on the last box in the very back, it said Charlton Horn. I said, oh yeah, Charlton Horn, man, that's my thing. So I got a few of those. Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, issue 36. Yeah. If I took these out of the bags, they'd be easier to see, but I don't go that trouble. Ghostly Tales, issue 135. Scary Tales, number 12. This one has some damage to it. See that? It's kind of bent. It's got a crease going down here. But I thought, well, just for $1. Go ahead and get it. I don't remember what the hell that character's name is. To be honest, I don't remember what any of the hosts of these comics are, what their names are, except for Bear and Werewolf. I like that Monster Hunter guy, the little white guy with a mustache and the safari hat. Another Marvel team up, and this one's in kind of pretty poor condition. So it was actually, this was around 62 cents fair. I'll have to be careful when I read this. I can find a better copy and give this one to my brother sometime, because he likes Werewolf by Night. Marvel Team Up number 12, where he's teamed up with Werewolf. Jack Russell, is that his name? And last one, Marvel Team Up number 15. So this was $1. On the sticker, she said that it's her husband goes to these and like he's the one that grades them. He said water damage. I asked her if it was okay if I looked at it before I bought it, and she said, "Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead." So I mean, I just wanted to see exactly how bad the damage was. And you can tell it had some water damage because it's kind of wrinkled, but I mean, hell, I can still read it. No problem there. Yeah, we'll read that. Don't know if I already have this one, this particular story. I have Essential Ghost Rider Volume 1 and 2. I'm not sure if this is in either of those or not. Oh, excuse me. So, disappointing that Vintage Stock didn't have that going on, but that was okay. You know, because I only found that one James Bond comic. If I hadn't have bought that, I really wouldn't have bought that much otherwise anyway. And by the time I got done to A to Z, it was golly, I was surprised it was, it was after 8 o'clock, and I was kind of hoping to be home by, I was planning on hoping to be home by 7:30 or so. I actually didn't get home until after 9:30. So, yeah, after A to Z, I went to a couple of thrift stores because my brother wanted to go, and stopped by Hy-Vee to get something to eat, came home, and that was that. So that was alright. I got some good stuff here. Well, alright, until next time. Well, actually, Memorial Day is coming up soon, and I think Vintage Stock has something, does something for that, but this time I'm gonna call out there and make sure before I drive all the way out there. And make sure they actually have it going on, their sale. Again, the buy one, get one free for all of their back issues. Because this time I think I'm going to try to go out to one in Overland Park. I've never been to that one. And man, I don't want to drive all the way out there. I don't want to drive all the way out there just to find that sale's not going on. So, fingers crossed for that. Should be able to find some good stuff out there, I hope. So, that will do it for this one. Catch you later.